how do you find the perfect idea? Like, how do you start up? How do you find
Okay.
that idea that you want to pursue? It depends, right?
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. So finding a perfect idea, I don't believe in you can find one perfect idea, because each and every day you'll have a lot of ideas. You'll be thinking on different things and everything. Even each and every day, I get a lot of ideas which I can which I want to pursue, which I want to experiment and everything. But you have to find one idea which you believe will bring a change and impact in the society. Not only it will bring a change and impact, but also it will add a it adds some sense of business to it. It has to some add of flower of business to it as well. For example, உனக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா தோணுது, ஆனால் அந்த ஐடியா வந்து ஒரு சொசைட்டியில் ஒரு சேஞ்ச் கிரியேட் பண்ணோம், பட் அது வந்து ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் வேல்யூ இல்லை அப்படின்னு நினச்சோன்னா, then it will become a charity. It won't become a business.
NGO.
It will become an NGO sort of thing. But if you are very clear about what you want to do, if you are thinking about building a brand or long term or brand build பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா, then you have to balance between building a business and building a brand. It has to go hand in hand, and which means you have to find one idea which not only solves a problem of the end user, but at the same time you can also monetize it and build it and scale it as a business as well. So the other real value of an entrepreneurship. The real value of entrepreneurship is like you have to create a lot of value to people. உன்னோட கன்சூமராக இருக்கட்டும், உன்னோட கஸ்டமர்ஸாக இருக்கட்டும், but most importantly to your team members, the people who are depending on you. You have to build a business in such a way that you can take care of yourself and you can take care of your team members, because they are also depending upon you, their family is depending upon you. So you have to run a business in such a way. You are building a brand, which means you are creating a name for yourself, the reputation and everything which is attached to building a brand. At the same time, you have to build a business, which means bringing the cash flow, bringing the revenue, bringing the profit. So you have to find that idea. The idea எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கும் அப்படின்னா, like just experiment different ideas. You have to go and experiment different ideas. நாங்கள் எப்போவுமே வந்து எப்படி எங்கள் இதில் எப்படி Xander Mediaல என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, we jam each and every day, we come out with different ideas and solutions. பட் எதுவுமே வந்து ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகலை. இஃப் யூ ஆர் நாட் ஏபிள் டு பில்ட் இட் அஸ் அ ப்ராப்பர் பிஸ்னஸ் மாடல் அப்படின்னா, தென் வில் ட்ராப் தி ஐடியா. ஸோ தட்ஸ் ஒன் கிரைட்டீரியா விச் வில் மெஷர் டு வெதர் திஸ் ஐடியா வில் சக்சீட் ஆர் நாட். சில ஐடியாஸ் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும், பட் அதை வந்து ஸ்கேலும் பண்ண முடியாது, அதை ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் மாடலும் பில்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ இஃப் யூ ஃபீல் தட் யூ won't be able to build that idea into a proper business model, then it's not worth pursuing it. But if you find one idea which will add a lot of value, at the same time you can build it as a proper business model, and you have a certain revenue streams or income which is surrounding that particular idea அப்படின்னா, then definitely you can go for it. You can pursue that particular idea. But don't look for perfection. Perfection கண்டிப்பாக கிடைக்காது bro. You can never find a perfect idea. You can just find an idea and make it and build on it. Just find an idea and build on it. And you should also feel connected to the particular idea. So as an entrepreneur, if you're finding that's the difference between an entrepreneur and a businessman. A businessman is someone who either exports or imports or buys some product and sell it for profit. But entrepreneur is someone who also build the business. At the same time, you will add value to the end consumer. The people who are consuming this product or a service, you will try to add value. So you have to be very cautious about whether you want to become a businessman or an entrepreneur. There are totally two different things, and you can become both of them. There is no problem. You can become a businessman, make profit, live a luxury life. அதுவும் இருக்கு. At the same time, entrepreneur நீ ஆகலாம். If you can create an impact, you can impact people's life, and at the same time, you can build a solid business model as well. So you have a lot of options in front of you. So you have to have a clarity on whether you want to become an entrepreneur or a businessman. So that is something you will, in the going years, you will figure it out.